If you're trying to grow on LinkedIn but find it hard to stay consistent, this video could save you hours every week. A lot of people rely on ChatGPT to create posts, but the issue is, ChatGPT is too general. LinkedIn growth isn't just about writing. It's about having the right structure, strategy, and consistency. So today I'm testing a tool called Dynal.ai, an AI-powered LinkedIn assistant that claims it can turn your ideas, PDFs, and even website links into ready-to-post content, complete with visuals, and even schedule everything for you. In this video, I'll be uploading a real document, generating a LinkedIn post, testing the visuals, and figuring out if this tool is actually useful for founders and professionals. Let's dive in. All right. Once you log into Dynal.ai, you'll land on the main dashboard. On the left side, you'll find the navigation menu with all the key options. Create New is where everything begins. Whether you want to turn a simple idea into a post, upload a document, paste a link, or just start writing from scratch. Trending gives you access to post formats that are already performing well, so instead of guessing, you're using structures that are proven to work. Brand DNA is where the tool learns your voice, helping it create content that actually sounds like you and matches your positioning. Analytics shows how your content is performing, so you can understand what's working and what needs improvement. Plan is designed to help you organize your content for the week, making it easier to stay consistent without overthinking. Calendar lets you schedule your posts in advance so your content goes live even when you're busy. And at the bottom, you'll see your recent projects, making it quick and easy to jump back into your previous work and edit anything, anytime. All right, now let's jump in and actually create something. Now let me show you this with a real example. I'm going to take a simple idea. Why are people shifting from Google to AI for research? What's changing between searching links and getting direct answers? I've entered that into Dynal.ai. Let's see what it does. Within seconds, it generates a complete LinkedIn post. Right away, you'll notice a strong opening hook, clean formatting, short paragraphs, and clearly structured insights. Exactly how content needs to be presented for LinkedIn. And just below the post, there are multiple refinement options. I can instantly make it shorter, more engaging, more thoughtful, or even turn it into a question-based format. Now here's the interesting part. Dynal.ai also gives the option to generate visuals alongside the post. So it's not just writing content. It can create ready-to-use images or even full carousel slides for LinkedIn. Let's try that. And there we go. In just a moment, we get a complete set of visuals. Each slide highlights a single idea, making the content much more engaging compared to a plain text post. Perfect for LinkedIn carousels. If I jump into the editor, I can customize everything. I can edit the text, adjust layouts, tweak design elements, and even use Magic Edit to regenerate specific parts. So you're not locked into a fixed template. You can fully tailor everything to match your personal brand and style. So I've added my idea into Dynal.ai. From here, I can customize everything. Choose the language, set the tone, and adjust the length of the post. And that matters a lot because on LinkedIn, consistency in voice and positioning is key. Now let's generate it. In just a few seconds, it produces a well-structured draft. Strong opening, clean layout, and clear, easy-to-follow insights. But it's not limited to just writing. It also creates carousel-style visuals automatically, where each slide focuses on a single idea. That instantly makes the content more engaging and much more professional. And all of this happens in just a few clicks. Now let's take it a step further. I'm going to upload a PDF, and almost instantly the tool transforms the entire document into a LinkedIn-ready post. You'll notice it builds a compelling hook at the top, then organizes the content into neat bullet points with proper spacing. Exactly the kind of formatting that performs well on LinkedIn. If you scroll further, it even suggests relevant hashtags on its own. Now here's where it gets really powerful. You get the option to either keep it as text or generate visuals alongside it. I'll go ahead and generate the visuals. And just like that, it creates a complete carousel. Multiple slides, clean design, and fully aligned with the content. Each slide highlights one key takeaway, which means you don't need to jump into tools like Canva or use separate design software. Everything is handled within Dynal itself, and once you're happy with the result, you can fine-tune the wording, adjust the design, or publish it directly. That's the entire workflow. Simple and efficient. Now let's move on to the next feature. So now I'm opening the Plan section from the sidebar. This is where things go beyond just creating posts. Here you get a LinkedIn posting strategy assistant that helps you build a complete content plan. Let's create a new plan. First, you connect your LinkedIn account. Then you can set your time zone, define your goal, like building authority or growing your audience. Choose your tone and decide how frequently you want to post each week. Once that's done, just hit Next. And Dynal automatically generates a structured content strategy for you. So it's not just a content generator, it's a full system for planning and scaling your LinkedIn growth. Alright, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we took a deep dive into Dynal.ai and saw how it can transform a basic idea, or even an entire document, into a polished LinkedIn post, complete with visuals and a structured content plan in just a few minutes. If you're focused on building a strong presence on LinkedIn, tools like this can seriously cut down your workload and make consistency much easier. I've added the link in the description so you can try it out for yourself. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay consistent, keep improving, and keep pushing forward.